Hey, everybody. Good evening, Claudine. Hey, Darlene, Gloria. Hey, Bobby, Bella, Sonia, Herc. Hey, Leela. How's everybody doing? Grandma was okay when I left, a little sad. I'm going to try my best to get back up there again real soon. I hated leaving her. I cried all the way home. I missed you too, Gloria. Hey, David. I missed you too, Darlene. Missed you, Sonia. I missed everybody. I had to follow my heart. I had to go and spend some time with Grandma. Might be my last time. I hope not. I spoiled her though while I was there. I did cry. I cried a lot. I cried when I got home and told my husband about my trip. Hey, Queen. The weather's nice. It was raining earlier, but the temperature was good. She is sweet, darling. Hey, silly. Well, I missed all of y'all. Hadn't talked to you all in a few days. I think Thursday was the last time. Hey, Camille. Miss you too, honey. Hello, Mike. Y'all hit the like button. Remember, up top. Y'all missed me a lot. Now, y'all show me. Show me how much you missed me. Hit the thumbs up. Got 41 people. Got 4 thumbs. 6. Come on. Thank you, Mitchell. Thank you. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, Camille. Thank you, Bella. I don't ask for much. So what's everybody been up to? Y'all know what I've been doing. I've been doing some caregiving and some housekeeping. So what were you all doing while I was away? Everybody been well? Everybody been happy? I'm sorry, Sonia. Bless your heart. Thank you, Camille. Is that the top, Donald? At the very top? Should be beside my picture or my name. Ooh, went to a resort. That's nice. Oh, Pamela, I'm sorry, hun. Got the old stomach bug. You went fishing yesterday? That's nice. And working on a motorcycle today. The weather was nice. My husband went fishing as well. What'd you catch, hun? He caught some hybrids. He caught some nice hybrids. Oh, that's nice, Queen. A water park. That's nice. My weekend went by way too fast. I told Grandma, I said, I sure wish I had at least a 3-day weekend. No, it was a hybrid bass fishing. Hey, Ellen. Oh, my Lord, honey. They had to dig you out. Well, bless your heart. I hope you didn't get hurt. If you did, I hope it wasn't too bad. Thank you, Euphema. She is. Faye. She is Faye. Hey, Tim. How you doing, honey? Yes, my heart wouldn't let me not go. My heart wouldn't let me not go. And I know my mama knew that I would go and help her mama. I know my mama knew that. And again, I made my mama proud by going and checking on her mother. Thank you, Camille, for all your help, honey. Y'all want to do a little 70s trivia? I've looked up a few things and got some questions and answers. That's good, Tim. Ooh, Mitchell made a strawberry pie. It tastes so good. I did a strawberry pie dance, got excited, then fell and broke my finger. Good Lord, what is wrong, Mitchell? Thank you, Diana. Oh, I'm sorry, Ellen. She is very beautiful. So was my mom. She was one of the most beautiful women I ever laid eyes on. But my grandma, wow. Thank you, Donald. Without y'all, I'm nothing. So it takes us all to make this thing go round. But this is my last one, and she don't understand why she's still here. She was one of 9 children, and she's the only one left. She had 5 children, and 3 has passed on, which one was my mother. And she don't understand why God has left her here alone. And she has, I think, 16 grandchildren, and I'm about the only one that really goes around and calls her. But I can't help it. That's just who I am. And it's a lonely trip, 4 hours by yourself, but the reward, it was worth it. That kiss she gave me when I was talking to her, I'm so glad I set that camera up. No, he's not, but bless her heart, she can't see, Sonya. She can't cook anymore. Everything's microwavable, or she loves bananas and things like that. So I cooked her up some meals, and she said, "You spoiling me, Shug." I said, "That's the purpose. God knows you spoiled me and my sisters growing up many a times." I love the elderly. I love the elderly. I love to sit back and listen to their stories growing up and what they had to go through. And then I think about, oh, I just thought I'd grown up hard. Nah, I had it pretty well considering how she grew up. 53. All right. Let's see. I got 104. Oh, wow. Wow. 104. Mm, that's awesome to live that long. Oh, I know he did, Sonya. I'd have loved to have been in a room and heard some of them. They amaze me, some of the stories they tell. It's amazing. All right, y'all. I got a few trivia questions I got here with some answers. If anybody'd like to play, we'll play a little bit. Um, First of all, I'm happy to be back on tonight. I thought about you all. Just because I wasn't on here, I wasn't, we wasn't conversating. Didn't mean I wasn't thinking about you all because I do. Um, I've actually missed being on here, but I didn't want to miss a minute of being there with her. And when I was making those videos, that's because she was in the bathroom getting washed up. Oh. Alrighty. Okay. Hey, Melissa, how you doing, hon? Hey, Pamela. I had a good weekend, Pamela. I pray I have another one with her soon. Thank you, Bella. All right. Well, this isn't multiple choice. This is just whoever gets the answer. Thank you, Melissa. Oh, and I was just gonna tell everybody, um, it wasn't her birthday. That was just some photos from her previous birthday. Her birthday is November, November 30th. So while I was there, I just took new photos of her and just added some in the past and made that little video of her. But it was nobody's birthday. But for those that don't know, my grandma is is home, and she has help with hospice. They come out a couple days a week, and they just now starting. They actually haven't done anything. Just a lady came out Friday evening while I was there, and spoke to her about what she can and can't do. And then someone's supposed to come out Monday morning and talk to her, and we'll see what they can do about helping her 2 or 3 days a week. But they can only assist her with bathing, scheduling doctor's appointments, medicine, or anything like that. Cooking for her or any kind of house cleaning, they're not allowed to do. So I went up to take care of some things like that, and it desperately needed it. Grandma's like, "Oh, I swept the floors." Bless her heart. She can't see out of one eye, and the other one just gives her like a silhouette or something, and she can see colors, but she can't really make it out. Mm, believe me, I made a big difference in that house, and she was very grateful. Yeah, we're the same age, Melissa. I'll be 54 in June. Oh, Sonia, she's 88. Her birthday's November 30th. She will be 89 if she lives that long. She did. She told me over and over and over how much she appreciated it. She didn't like me having to come alone. She didn't like that. She didn't like me having to drive back home alone. I was like, hey, I'm going to get it, Grandma. I'll be gone. I'll be home before you know it. I put it in the wind. We roll on. All right, y'all. Here we go. We're going to start out a little bit, play a little trivia with you. Like I said, this is all from the 1970s. If anybody knows. I know, Camille. Sad. Cobwebs, honey. Never seen so many cobwebs. But she didn't see them. I got them. They're gone now. I promise you that. They're gone now. No cobweb in there now. Who had a hit in the 1970s with Psycho Killer? Who had a hit in the 1970s with Psycho Killer? Talking Heads, Bobby. Talking Heads, Bobby McCoy. Talking Heads. Hey, Melissa, I don't know either, and I'm looking at the answer. Bobby got it. Here we go. What disco group had a hit in the 70s with Dancing Queen? Sonia, ABBA, Bobby, Darlene. Not the Bee Gees, Mitchell. It was ABBA. Good job, y'all. Good job, Green Bean. You can't remember that far back, David. Who sang Born to Run? Who sang Born to Run? Okay, Pamela, thanks for stopping in, hon. Bobby McCoy, Bruce Springsteen. Sonia, Bruce Springsteen. No, Born to Run. Born to Run. Melissa. Bruce Springsteen, Green Bean. Good job. The Boss. Hey, Mitzi. How you doing, Shug? What rock duo sang the 1977 hit song Ghost Rider? What rock duo sang the 1977 hit song Ghost Rider? Did you, Mitzi? What in the world was you doing, girl? Can't be breaking no feet and ankles and stuff now. It's usually just trivia, Diane. Music or whatever. Trivia. I ask questions, you give the answer, or we basically just talk, tell a joke, talk about what's going on in each other's life, any sickness, anybody needs prayer, a little bit of everything. Nobody said the answer? The answer is Suicide. The rock duo was called Suicide. I never heard of Suicide. Never heard of it. Who sang the song Move On Up? Who sang the song Move On Up? George Jefferson. You did. Hey, and I meant it too. The answer is Curtis Mayfield. Curtis Mayfield. I never heard of him either. Let me get a haircut. I never heard of Curtis Mayfield. Who sang Love to Love You, Baby, and I Feel Love? Who sang Love to Love You, Baby, and I Feel Love? Not Diana Ross. It's not Diana Ross. Donna Summer. Donna Summer. Bobby got it. Hey, Mark. How are you doing? Donna Summer. What was the name of the main character in Butterflies? What was the name of the main character in Butterflies? Bye-bye, Bella. He's big in the funk scene. I never heard of him. I got some hard ones, didn't I? Normally, y'all like the 70s. What was the name of the main character in Butterflies? Nobody know? It's Rhea. Rhea. What was the profession of the main characters in All Creatures Great and Small? What was the profession of the main characters in All Creatures, Great and Small? It's not lawyers. Vets. You got it, Mitzi. Vet. It was a vet. What was the name of the main character in Some Mothers Do Avon? What was the name of the main character in Some Mothers Do Avon? These are hard, aren't they? The answer is Frank. The answer is Frank. Frank. What was the name of the waiter in Fawlty Towers? What was the name of the waiter in Fawlty Towers? Maybe I should have started with the 80s. It's Manuel. Manuel. We don't know shit, do we? What type of creature was George in Rainbow? What type of creature was George in Rainbow? Not a leprechaun, not a bear. Not a bear. Not a cat. All right. The answer is hippo. It was a hippo. George was a hippo. What was the name of the police unit featured in The Professionals? What was the name of the police unit featured in The Professionals? Not Car 54, not FBI. Ooh, you close, Mitzi. Hill Street Blues, no. Popo. You caught a popo off the Joey Coco. Pootie Tang! Oh, Pootie Tang! The answer is C-15. C-15. Here we go. How many candles was Ronnie Barker looking for in the iconic sketch? How many candles was Ronnie Barker looking for in the iconic sketch? Four, Mitchell. 4. Good job, Mitchell. Looking for 4 candles. What item of clothing was Detective Columbo famous for wearing? What item of clothing was Detective Columbo famous for wearing? Mitzi. Mac. You got it. Mac. Good job, Mitzi. Little House on the Prairie was set in which century? Little House on the Prairie was set in which century? Sonia. 19th century. Good job, Sonia. It was the 19th, Mitchell. Grandstand was a 70s show covering which topic? Grandstand was a 70s show covering which topic? It's not music. It's not dance. It's not music or dance. It was sports. Racing. Racing would have done it, Darlene. It was sports. Who was JR's brother in Dallas? Who was JR's brother in Dallas? Bobby. His name was Bobby. Dang, Bobby. Everybody gonna get this one. Everybody gonna get this one. What type of animal was Lassie? What type of animal was Lassie? Dog. Dog. Bow wow wow, yippee oh yippee yay, bow wow yippee oh yippee yay. That's it. It's a collie. It's a dog. That's my dog. What was the name of Gary Coleman's character in Diff'rent Strokes? What was the name of Gary Coleman's character in Diff'rent Strokes? Arnold! What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? It's Arnold. It's Arnold. Hey, Kathia. At what time was the Daily Pebble Mill shown? At what time was the Daily Pebble Mill shown? Hey, Unique, how you doing? It's not 6 a.m. It's not 4 p.m. Me neither, Sonia. It's not 8. It is in the p.m. But it's not 8. It's not 4. It's at 1. It's 1 o'clock p.m. They would show it every day at 1 o'clock p.m. What relation to the main characters was Daisy in The Dukes of Hazzard? What relation to the main characters was Daisy in The Dukes of Hazzard? What was she to Bo and Luke? Sonia, cousin, baby. First cousin. They were cousins. Bo Duke. Luke Duke. Jesse, Uncle Jesse. Hey, Georgia. Mitchell said, that's so wrong. Oh. In which industry did the Ewing family make their money in Dallas? In which industry did the Ewing family make their money in the show Dallas? Oil, Darlene, Sonia, Bobby, Kathy's, Carl, Sonia. Everybody got it. Georgia, good job. Good job. What color was Zippy in the rainbow? What color was Zippy in Rainbow? Not green. Yellow, Darlene. It was yellow. Yellow. Zippy was yellow. Me neither, Kathy. During which decade was when the boat comes in set? During which decade was when the boat comes in set?
Absolutely not.
It was in the 1920s. I never heard of that either, y'all. You're close, Missy. It was 1920. Dad's army is set during which conflict? Dad's army is set during which conflict? World War II, Darlene. World War II. Darlene. What was the name of the butler in Upstairs, Downstairs? What was the name of the butler in Upstairs, Downstairs? Tired. His name was Tired. Dan the man with two left hands. His name was Hudson. Hudson. During which decade was the Waltons set? During which decade was the Waltons set? Hello, Terminator. The answer is the 1930s. The Waltons was set in the 1930s. Good Lord, my grandma watched that. Y'all excuse me 1 second, I got a call. Hello? Hey. I'm doing a live. What's going on? What did you already? What did you say? I told you. Well, that's good. I'm making a little egg soon. Yeah, I just told her, hold on, I'll open. So they can pick up everything. It's all right. What? I had no one to me.
I'm counting on you to go balls out. I only have one speed. Spirit, you don't get out of here like you're still up to the end. Looking forward to that. Guess we got ourselves a video, huh?
be up. All right, I want to be careful going home, son. I'm proud of you now. All right, love you, bye. All right, y'all, that's my boy calling me. I had to see what my son wanted. Okay. The next question was, what type of character was Metal Mickey? What type of character was Metal Mickey? Metal Mickey. Who knows about Metal Mickey? Hey Lisa, how you doing, hon? Good to see you. Hey Tapioca. He was not a lawyer, Mitchell. He was not a lawyer. He was a robot. Hi Juliana. He was a robot. Rainbow's bungle was which type of animal? Rainbow's bungle was which type of animal? That's good, Lisa. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, hon. Rainbow's bungle was which type of animal? Not a kangaroo. I really dug deep, boy, when I went looking for some trivia. It was a bear. A platypus. I get it. A platypus. It was a bear. The TV show Triangle was set on which type of transport? TV show Triangle was set on which type of transport? I'm sorry, Dylan. A donkey? No. A train? No. It was set on a ferry. It was on a ferry. Who was Basil's wife in Fawlty Towers? Who was Basil's wife in Fawlty Towers? Hey, Marty. Love you too, girls. Thanks for stopping. It wasn't Ruby. Well, I done got some hard ones on y'all. Y'all usually really smart. Billy done come out and got y'all with some hard stuff now. Who was Basil's wife in Fawlty Towers? It wasn't Ruby. It was Sybil. It was Sybil. How many people are on each team in a question of sport? Yes, I am, darling. Making y'all work hard for your money. How many people are on each team in a question of sport? Not 7. Not 7. Not 5, but you're close. 3. Delaney. It's 3. Hey, Dennis. The answer is 3. Come on now, y'all better get on your thinking skill. I tell y'all what, if I was on that side of this video, y'all never hear nothing from me because I don't know none of this. What was Rhea unable to do in butterflies? What was Rhea unable to do in butterflies? Not fly. Fart. Come on now, you're trying to blow some hot air up somebody. I've even heard a bullfrog fart. It's not fly, fart, or swim. Walk. The answer is cook. She couldn't cook. Walk and fart. Now, I know for a fact, I seen Grandma do that. And she had like she didn't even know it. She just kept on again talking about. I'm sitting here talking, Grandma, you talking shit behind your back. I said, Grandma, you talking shit behind your back. I mean, she was talking some bullshit. Yeah, like she didn't even know it. Ever farted going up the steps? Lord. No, but I take it you did, low key. The walking fart. Woo! Hey, your mom has the same conversation. Hey, she might be sending something to my grandma. Damn. Hey, my grandma named Maggie, right? Every time she walking forward, I say, put it in the baggie, Maggie. Wrap that up, seal it. God. They both need a tic tac on both ends. Never trust a fart after 50, you ain't lying. I guarantee it won't be a fart. I guarantee you gotta change them drawers. Hey. I'm telling you. Woo. Hey, that's a fart. It's the sharpest thing to go through your drawer without making a hole. It's the sharpest tool. A fart. It'll cut right through them drawers and never make a hole. What type of animal was Bagpuss? Look at Gloria. Gloria said, oh yeah. A shark. Somebody sharted. Ooh, Lord. Here we are. I don't know how we always get to talking like that. You ugly too, Hawaii. Just your attitude is. I don't know what your face looks like. But you ugly just as ugly as I am. It takes an ugly one to see an ugly one. A fartopotamus? I don't know, it says a Kathy. What's a Kathy? Yeah, the guys on here are full of wind. See, Hawaii XL come on here just to tell me I'm ugly. I love you, Hawaii. You're a perfect example of whatever you are. It's up above. See up above it says Hawaii XL. I'm gonna let it stay on there. It's okay. That's their opinion. What color was Big Bird in Sesame Street? Go ahead, yellow. Go ahead, yellow. Come on, ring it in. It's still on there. It's okay, Gloria. Leave it on there. They don't think I didn't see it. There it is. You're BGG now. See? What is BGG? I don't know what that stands for, Hawaii. What you trying to say, Hawaii? I'm ugly. Now I'm BGG. I don't know what that means. What was the first name of the hotel owner in Fawlty Towers? I don't know what Faulty Towers is. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. I ain't gonna let it bring me down. Hey, ain't gonna break up my stride. Nobody's gonna hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on rolling. Whoa, hey, ain't gonna break my stride. I got a game to play. The answer is basil. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I broke out some hard ones on y'all. I apologize, but here we go. Let me see if I can find something that's not so dang hard. Because I need my friends on here to be able to play. I know we ain't got time for it, darling. It's just a distraction. I saw it and kept on going. That's okay. They don't like how I look. I didn't come on here for no beauty pageant. I'm telling you, Sonya, I'd blow that courtroom up. Is Mickey Mouse a dog or cat? I have a test and forgot. I would hope it was a mouse, but you go ahead and you choose between that dog or cat. I hope you get it right. Oh, hey, girl, I don't whoop her blindfold like this. I just take my pinky out, cross my eye. Well, where you at? Poke your eyeball out. Ain't gonna bring me down. Let's see if I can find some. I'm gonna look. I may not, but I'm gonna look see if I can find some 80s or something. Cause y'all just ain't. For some reason, y'all ain't getting on this one. I done got y'all up there sweating and everything. Y'all want, listen, you want easy questions, medium questions, or hard questions? Y'all tell me. Easy, medium, or hard? Hard. Mitchell, I just gave you hard. I didn't even see your name on here. Here we go. I'm gonna click on hard for the 1980s. This is 1980. Darlene, I hear you. Well, I clicked on hard just because that's what was said. Here we go. I've seen the signs and the looks and pictures that give your game away. Yeah, is from which Duran Duran song? I've seen the signs and the looks and pictures that give your game away. Yeah, is from which Duran Duran song? I seen Duran Duran. I seen them back in the 90s. It's Not Hurt Me Slowly. Come on, y'all. I took it 10 more years to the 80s. The answer is there something I should know? They may have sucked, but I still saw them. They had a couple of songs I liked. He came into her apartment. He left the bloodstains on the carpet. Is from which Michael Jackson song? Hey, Rosie. How you doing, hon? He came into her apartment. He left the bloodstains on the carpet. Is from which Michael Jackson song? Smooth Criminal. Bobby. Kate Thies. You didn't like nobody, did you, Delaney? He sucked too. Michael Jackson. You talking about Michael Jackson? Just as beautiful as you are, Sonya. Thank you. What you sorry for, Rosie? I pictured a rainbow. You held it in your hand. It's from which song? I pictured a rainbow and you held it in your hand. is the lyrics from which song? You said it, Mitchell. I gave you what you wanted. You said hard. It's Whole of the Moon. It's such a shame our friendship had to end is from which Prince song? It's such a shame our friendship had to end from which Prince song? I never wanted to be your weekend lover. Purple Rain, KT. Mitchell talking about pussy control. Hey, boy, I danced a million nights to that song. I sure did. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes. Is from which song? It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes. It's from which song? Hey Tara, how are you, hon? I'll tell you who the song was sung by. Celine Dion. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel. That's good, Tara. The name of the song is The Power of Love. It's strong, it's sudden, and it's cruel sometimes. That's the power of love. I can't get any rest. People say I'm obsessed. It's from which song by the Fine Young Cannibals? I can't get any rest. People say I'm obsessed. It's from which song by the Fine Young Cannibals? I know, Tara. I was spending time with my grandma. I missed you too, hon. She drives me crazy. That's it, Bobby. Kathy's. Yep, it's your fault, Mitchell. Sure is. I did exactly what you wanted. I was a PFC, a private first class, on a search patrol hunting Charlie Brown. Is from which military themed song? I was a PFC on a search patrol hunting Charlie down. Is from which military theme song? Nope. Y'all better straighten up. Y'all want me to move all the way up to 2000s? Camouflage. Camouflage. Listen. Girl, you are to me all that a woman should be. Is from which song by Atlantic Starr? Girl, you are to me all that a woman should be. Go ahead, Prince. Y'all don't remember Atlantic Starr? Always. Tara. It was always. Here we go. Give me time to realize my crime is the start of which Culture Club song? Y'all know Boy George. Culture Club, Boy George. And it said, give me time to realize my crime. All right, here it goes. Do you really want to hurt me? That's it, Dennis. Do you really want to make me cry? That's it. It doesn't matter what they say in the jealous games people play. It's from which song? It doesn't matter what they say in the jealous games that people play. It's from which song? There you go. Our lips are sealed. Kathy's. Our lips are sealed. Our lips are sealed. I guess I should have known. By the way, you parked your car sideways. It's from what Prince song? I guess I should have known. By the way, you parked your car sideways. Y'all know it. Prince sang it. Little red Corvette. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, that was the stuff. Little red Corvette. Mitchie said, come, a chameleon. Get it? Go ahead, come a chameleon. Oh, I met a strange lady. She made me nervous. She took me in and gave me what? What'd she give me? Men at Work sang it. It says Prince. He sang Little Red Corvette. Breakfast. That's right, Bobby. Kathy's. Mitchell was looking for a drink of water. Delaney wanted some fart juice. God. Whew. Nasty. Give me so much love that I forget myself is from a song by which group? Give me so much love that I forget myself. It's from a song by which group? Hey, Yellow Feet. Hey, Christy. It is. Oh, I got you, Tara. I think they're lagging. Their answers are just coming in late. It's from the Eurythmics. It's from the Eurythmics. Happened so naturally, I did not know it was love. It's from which Chaka Khan song? Happened so naturally, I did not know it was love. It's from which Chaka Khan song? Thank you, Greg. Ain't nobody. It's called Ain't Nobody, y'all. Y'all better straighten up. Y'all better straighten up and start answering these. I feel for you. Hey. I've never been closer. I've tried to understand. It's the first line of which song? I've never been closer. I've tried to understand. Thank you, Shreener. I've never been closer. I've tried to understand. It's the first line of which song? White Christmas. How you got White Christmas out of that, honey? It's Temptation. This is the 80s. What y'all want? What year do y'all want? Y'all tell me. I'm doing well, Marcella. How are you? I was beat, incomplete. I've been had. I was sad and blue. Is from which Madonna song? I was beat, incomplete. I've been had. I was sad and blue. Like a virgin, Dennis. Yes, are you, Kilo? Yes, I am. Are you? I hope so. What year do y'all want? Y'all better start playing this game. My grandma was okay when I left her this morning. Just didn't want me to leave. She enjoyed me being there and having somebody to talk to. The 90s. All right, I started at the 70s. Went to the 80s. Now see if we can find something in the 90s. We got the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s. We're going to the 90s. You're lagging, Mitzi. Go out and come back in, Mitzi. Y'all want easy, medium, or hard from the 90s? Easy, medium, or hard? Mitchell, you don't say nothing. I know you are, darling. I don't know none of them, and I'm looking at the answer. All right. Thank you for doing that, Bob, because I was about to get annoyed with that. All right. We're going to go with medium. Who released the album To the Extreme? Who released the album To the Extreme? She was doing okay when I left, Mitzi. Thanks for asking. Vanilla Ice, Kathy. You got it. It was Vanilla Ice. Which record did Ace of Base take to number one in 1994? Which record did Ace of Base take to number one in 1994? Bobby, I saw the sign. The sign, Mitchell. That's right. That's right. Good job. Salt and Pepper, push it. Who hit number one in 1992 with I'll Be There? Who hit number one in 1992 with I'll Be There? Mariah Carey. It was Mariah Carey. What was the Spice Girls' debut single? What was the Spice Girls' debut single? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Wannabe, Yellow Feet. Tara is Wannabe. Nobody Knows was a 1996 hit for which project? Nobody Knows was a 1996 hit for which project? Tony Rich, Mitchell. The Tony Rich Project. You struggling, Georgia? It's okay. You ain't by yourself. It's okay, Christine. We together, so that's all that matters. I don't know them, and I'm looking at the answers, and I'm still going, what? I never heard that before. Wildwood. Wildwood was an album released in 1993 by who? Wildwood was an album released in 1993 by whom? Paul Weller. Tara, Paul Weller. Good job. B52. Good night, Yellow Feet. Thanks for stopping in. Well, maybe you'll learn something, Georgian. Maybe you'll learn something. Not that you need to know, but you never know, you might get asked it again. Who performed the hit song Bittersweet Symphony? Who performed the hit song Bittersweet Symphony? The Verge. It's Verge, but I know what you meant. It's The Verge. The Verge. Good job, Kathy, Tara. Which 90s band sang the song Glory Box? Which 90s band sang the song Glory Box? Portishead, Tara. Bobby McCoy and the Cocksucker. Who is that, Jay Delaney? What is your problem? This Jay Delaney. Do you know him, Bobby? It's okay, Camille. Well, he just said Bobby McCoy and the Cocksuckers. I'm telling you, some people I don't get why some humans act the way they act. I don't get it. Why some people act the way they act. What is wrong with people? I did. I just don't get it. I'm ugly and Bobby's a cocksucker. It's just unreal. I don't get it. It just amazes me how ignorant some people are. He'll come back because I timed him out. He'll say something to me. The next time out's going to be a block. Who sang the hit song, That's the Way Love Goes? Who sang the hit song, That's the Way Love Goes? Not Jodeci. Janet Jackson, Tara. Exactly, Tim. That's exactly how I feel. Or just sit back and don't say nothing. Don't open up that trap. Nobody wants to hear what you got pouring out of it. Look, the human says they eat children. Well, you on the wrong channel, because we don't do that in here. Good gracious. Let me go ahead. Always somebody. I'd be ashamed to even say some of the stuff that they say. Said he eats children. Good Lord. Yeah, said he eats children. He must be kin to Jeffrey Dahmer. Ooh, Just a Little Bit was a best-selling track of the 90s for which artist? Ooh, Just a Little Bit was a best-selling track of the 90s for which artist? For real, Tara, I'm telling you, I'm timing out people left and right, trying to play a game, talk with my friends, my family. I'm still timing out. Here we go with another one. Hello? Gloria, why don't you see them, honey? Are they going by too fast? Gina. Tara, it's Gina. What alternative group performed the songs Never There and The Distance? I don't know why. Maybe it's because y'all lagging and I'm seeing them first. It is Cake, Tara. It is Cake. Well, the first time I give them a timeout, I think that's only fair. That's their warning. And if they keep coming back, then they get blocked. Why would you get timed out, Donald? The people that come in here talking crap and say ugly things, and yeah, they get timed out. We don't have time for ugly or nonsense. Which band had a one-hit wonder in 1998 with You Get What You Give? I'm not going to have it on here. I promise you that. They're not going to win this channel. Which band had a one-hit wonder in 1998 with You Get What You Give? New Radicals, Tara. Without You, Fantasy, and Hero were UK top 10s in the 90s for which female singer-songwriter? Without You, Fantasy, and Hero were UK top 10s in the 90s for which female singer-songwriter? It is Mariah Carey. I don't know. Mitchell, no need to be ashamed. As long as you're not, people don't cheat. We don't care if you don't know it. As long as there's no cheating, don't use Alexa, Siri, Google. Just be honest. If you don't know it, you don't know it. And you're not by yourself, Mitchell, because I don't know a lot of them either. Yeah, Tara, you on fire. Have a good night, Kathy. Thanks for stopping. Darius Rucker was a leading member of which band? Darius Rucker was the leading member of which band? It is Hootie. Mitchell, Hootie, Bobby, Rosie, Hootie and the Blowfish, Dennis. This is all the 90s. In 1991, Gloria Estefan was coming out of the blank. In 1991, Gloria Estefan was coming out of blank. Not a divorce. Not a comma. Hey, Angel, you in UK. Welcome. It is the dark. It is the dark. Tara, Darlene, she's coming out of the dark. Shania Twain told us in 1999, man, I feel like a Mitchell, woman. Bobby, woman. Tara, woman. Good job, Dennis, Mitchell, Michelle. Hi, official. In 1994, Boys to Men were on Bended blank. In 1994, Boys to Men were on Bended. Mitchell, knee. Bobby, knee. Tara, knees. Good job, y'all. Y'all starting to get with the program. Y'all getting with the program that's on her knees. In 1999, who was getting jiggy with it? In 1999, who was getting jiggy with it? Will Smith. Will Smith. Good job, y'all. Dennis, Bobby, Mitchell, Tara, Christine. Christine. Woo, woo. Christine done broke the ice. Will Smith. Which boy band had a hit with Matter of Time? Hey, LaShawn. How you doing? Which boy band had a hit with Matter of Time? Remember, it's in the 90s. It's not NSYNC. Not the Backstreet Boys. New Kids on the Block. Mitchell, New Kids on the Block. That's good, LaShawn. Tanya Tash was a member of which 90s girl group? Tanya Tash was a member of which 1990s girl group? It is Divine. The group was called Divine. Which band scored a 1992 hit with All for Love? Which band scored a 1992 hit with All for Love? The answer is Color Me Bad. Who remembers Color Me Bad? I used to listen to them all the time. Emma Bunton was known as which spice? Emma Bunton was known as which spice? Hey, DG. Hey, Mary. It was Baby, Mitchell. It was Baby. Good job, Christine. It was Baby. What was Britney Spears' first hit single? What was Britney Spears' first hit single? Hit me, baby, one more time. That's it. Georgia, Mitchell, Bobby, Christine. Hey, we're cooking with grease now. Shit. I moved y'all up to the 90s. We on fire. Complete the title of the 1990s band Matchbox. Mitchell, 20. Oops, I did it again. 20, Dennis, Bobby, Georgia. They know about the Matchbox 20 because they like to push you around. Hey, I will. Hey, I love that song. And 3 a.m. Yes. Monica had a 1998 #1 with which song? Monica had a 1998 #1 hit with which song? It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. I like that song, Georgia. What was not Monica's #1 hit in 1998? It's Not the Boy Is Mine. It was called The First Night. The First Night. Hello, home. Who had a 1990s hit with Release Me and Hold On? Release Me and Hold On. I love them too. Wilson Phillips. That's right, Mitchell. Wilson Phillips. Yeah. That's Wilson Phillips. Excuse me. Which Lauren was the lead singer of the Fugees? Which Lauren was the lead singer of the Fugees? Lauryn Hill, Mitchell, good job. Yeah, I love Three Doors Down. Criss Cross had a #1 hit with which song in 1992? Criss Cross had a #1 hit with which song in 1992? Jump, Mitchell, Dennis, Christine. Jump, jump, jump around, jump around. Hey, I remember jumping around. I still jump around. Which Amy scored a hit in 1991 with Baby Baby? Which Amy scored a hit in 1991 with Baby Baby? Grant, Mitchell, Bobby. Amy Grant. It is Grant. Dennis, Tara. In 1990, Bon Jovi had a #1 hit with Blank of Glory. In 1990, Bon Jovi had a #1 hit with Blank of Glory. Blaze. It was Blaze. It was Blaze. Good job, y'all. Which band had a hit with Amazed in 1999? The song was called Amazed. Good evening, Skipper. It's not Aerosmith. It's a country group. It's a country group. The song is called Amazed. Georgia, Lone Star. Mary, it's okay, honey. I'm so happy to have you with us. That's what counts, that you're here. Hey, Brian. In 1991, Madonna released which collection? In 1991, Madonna released which collection? Angel, you're actually doing pretty good. I think you've just been lagging, honey. Maybe you can exit out, Angel, and come right back in. I think it'll catch you up. Because you've been getting a lot of the right answers. They're just coming in late. Immaculate. The answer is Immaculate. Brian. Which of the following was not a real member of TLC? Which of the following was not a real member of TLC? The answer is Styx. Styx was not a real member of TLC. What was the name of the Spice Girls' first album? What was the name of the Spice Girls' first album? Spice. It was Spice, Brian. The answer is Spice. Who had a hit with Breakfast at Tiffany's in 1996? Who had a hit with Breakfast at Tiffany's in 1996? Hey, Keela, how you doing, honey? The answer is Deep Blue something. Deep Blue something. Hey, 1980, welcome. Hey, Walden, how are you? Who said that don't impress me much in 1999? She was doing good when I left this morning, Keela. It was so sad to have to leave her. Bless her heart, she's so lonely. It is Shania Twain Mitchell. Thanks for asking, Keela. It is Shania. Marky Mark was often backed by which bunch? It is the Funky Bunch. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Which singer hit number one in 1991 with Emotions? Which singer hit number one in 1991 with the song Emotions? It did, and to have it recorded, that meant everything. And that kiss she give me, right on the lips, y'all. That right there, that meant the world to me. The answer is Mariah Carey. Yes, Unique. You got it. I cried too, Keela, all the way home for 4 hours. Called her twice before I got to Charlotte. Y'all, I don't try to make nobody cry. I just be real. I just want y'all to see I'm the real deal. I don't fake nothing. What you see is what you get. You should always be real with people. And express how you feel. Because you may not get the opportunity. Like I said a dozen times, you can tell somebody you love them all day long. But until you show them, they'll never know it. Hey, hon, how much did you get? Would you get some ice cream? Like the double fudge brownie? Just get some. It don't matter how you know. And I don't have any regrets. Thank you, Donald. But I do pray I get to see her again soon. Just 2 days ain't enough, y'all. I felt like I was just like it just wasn't enough. Keela, my mom's been gone 8 months. My mom was gone 8. I'm sorry, y'all. This dog will hush as soon as my husband walks out the door. All right. My mama was gone 8 months to 21st. And Keela, I know your pain, honey. I miss Mama and Dad. And when I went to see my grandma, my dad's grave is there near my grandma, but y'all, I didn't even go by there. I spent every minute I had with my grandma. But my dad's birthday is April the 14th, so I'll go back hopefully for Easter and my dad's birthday and put some Easter flowers and release a balloon or a Chinese lantern, and hopefully I get to go back by there and see my grandma again. Lord, please keep her alive, because I would love to spend another day with her. I felt so good inside, y'all, to be able to go and just do it. And I worked hard. Don't get me wrong, my fingernails, my tips of my fingers are sore. But I couldn't stay here. Prince had a #1 hit in 1991 with which color? Prince had a #1 hit in 1991 with which color? It wasn't purple. I knew somebody would say that. It wasn't purple, y'all. Yeah, when I stopped by my mom's grave, I was going from one job to the next, and it was pouring down rain. But I could not go past that graveyard without stopping. Keela, I know, honey. That's what I was going to have to do, but donations helped me bury both of my parents. Now, as you see, my mom still don't have her marker yet, but my sister is making payments on it. And hopefully we'll get that within time, but she is making some payments on it. It's unbelievable what they cost. You're right, Brian. It's cream. The color is cream. Complete the title. Madonna album, Ray of Blank. Ray of Blank. Yeah, my mom's marker, they say it has to be bronze, $4,800. $4,800. Brian, it's light. Angel, light. Keela, all you can do is the best you can, and your mom sees and knows that. As long as you did the best you could possibly do, that's all she expected. But I will tell you, if it hadn't been for donations, that's exactly what my mom and dad would have got, and that is not what they wanted. It was light. Okay. Oh, Keela. I know, honey. It's unreal what it costs to bury somebody. Black Cat gave who their second number one of the 1990s? Black Cat gave who their second number one of the 1990s? Janet Jackson, Brian. It will. It's. You did all you could do, Keela. That's all you can do, honey. But I'll say this, and I don't mean no disrespect. I think it's the most selfish thing a parent can do to their children is to leave them not knowing how they're going to put their parents away. Because that's hard. And when mine passed within 9 months of each other, neither one had any money, neither one had insurance. And at the time, that my mom has 3 daughters, and at the time of my mom's passing, oh, my dad especially, I was the only one working. So it was hard. It's okay she's in a cookie jug. She's with you, right? She with you, Keela? Her ashes with you, her body's in heaven. You got the ashes, and that's all that counts. Lisa Loeb found chart success with which band? Lisa Loeb found chart success with which band? Hey, Keela, you're doing better than me. I'm 53, and I may have 40,000. But that's through my husband's work. Yeah, if they had insurance, you're doing good, Mary, cause neither one of mine had it. That's good. I'm glad y'all have that. The answer is 9 stories. The answer was 9 stories. Which Tommy had a hit with I'll Be Your Everything? I'm so happy you have that, Keela. I am so happy you have that, baby girl. I tell you. It is Paige. Angel. Paige. I mean, it is hard. I mean, I tell you, I felt about this big, y'all, not knowing what I was going to do. My dad told me, it was his letter, he said, Billy Joe, if you had to put me in a pine box, I totally understand. Because he didn't leave me nothing, he had nothing. But he was put away nice, thanks to the generous, kind people that come out of from nowhere with donations. Right, said Fred, had a #1 hit with. Right, said Fred, had a #1 hit with I'm Too Blank.
What qualities do you guys admire about Angelina Jolie? Her husband. Okay.
Sexy, Bobby, Brian, Angel, Dennis, Darlene. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. Hey, I'm too sexy for my shirt. I'm glad y'all got that took care of, Sonya, because I'm going to tell you something. When it hits you unexpectedly, and you don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, oh, how bad does it hurt that heart? Oh, it rips that heart. You want to do everything under the sun for your parents or your loved ones, whoever. As long as you love them, you want to give them the best. But you only got little to work with. No Jacket Required was a hit album for which artist? No Jacket Required was a hit album for which artist? Phil Collins. Brian, well, you own it now all of a sudden. I moved up to the 90s and you own it. Hey. Would somebody please put the P.O. box on for Dennis? Joyce usually does it, but Joyce isn't on here. I hope Joyce is okay. Bobby or Rosie or who was the other one? I got another one on here. I got another mod on here. Could somebody put my P.O. box up, my cash out, please? I appreciate it. Somebody will post it, Dennis. Bossa Nova was a 1990s album by which band? Thank you, Dennis. I love to get fan mail. I've got 5 so far. I've got 5 pieces of mail. It's not the New York Dolls. That is the Cash App is the $ Billy Joe 53, but the address, Dennis, it will be Billy Joe in the little things around YouTube. Post Office Box 961, Pickens, South Carolina. The answer is Pixies. The group was the Pixies. Do you see the address, Dennis? The first one is the Cash Out. Rosie posted it, but then the P.O. Box would be Billy Joe and YouTube in like parentheses on the side. P.O. Box 961. Pickens 29671. The boy band 5 came from which country? I bet it is, Simon. I bet it is. The boy band 5 came from which country? Thank you, Rosie. That is the correct way. Thank you, honey. It is England, Angel. England. Where did Bone Thugs want to meet in 1996? Where did Bone Thugs want to meet in 1996? Go ahead, Mitchell. Meet you at the crossroads, crossroads. Meet you at the crossroads. It was Crossroads. Nick Carter was a member of which 1990s boy band? Nick Carter. Backstreet, Rosie. Backstreet Boys. Backstreet, all right. Hey. Was the Backstreet Boys. In what year did Madonna release Vogue? In what year did Madonna release Vogue? My son was born that year. 1980. Nope, it wasn't 80. Wasn't 90. And it wasn't 96. It wasn't 95. Wasn't 80. Wasn't 92. Y'all all around it. Oh, you close, Keela. Woo! 1990. Angel, Tara. 1990. How many members were in the band R&B band Surface? How many members were in the band R&B band Surface? 3, Mitchell. It was 3, Mitchell. Alfred Navarez was a member of which 1990 boy band? Alfred Navarez was a member of which 1990s boy band? The answer is All for One. All for One. Frankie and the Fudge Packers. I know you just made that up. I'm a little bit concerned about you, Delaney. Some of these answers you come off with. Wondering where you're getting them at. You're digging them from somewhere. OK Computer as a 1990s album was which band? OK Computer as a 1990s album for which band? The Dollar Store Bins. Radiohead's Angel. Radiohead. Good job, Angel. Angel's all the way from the UK, y'all. It was Radiohead. Angel kicking it in the UK. Which Karen had a hit with Romantic in 1991? Which Karen had a hit with Romantic in 1991? You from North Georgia? Cool. Karen White. Brian, Karen White. You should be killing it, Keela. You should be. But you're not. But you should be. You'll get there, girl. Who is not mentioned in the 1999 hit Mambo No. 5? Who is not mentioned in the 1999 hit Mambo No. 5? You, Brian. There's no choices, honey. It's just one answer. The answer is Rachel. A little bit of Jessica in my life. Hey. Who was sitting up in my room in 1996? Who was sitting up in my room in 1996? Brandy. Brandy. That's right. It was Brandy. A little bit of Rita is all I need. Hey. 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 Everybody need them. Extreme hit number 1 in 1991 with More Than Blank. More Than Blank. Words. Mitchell. Brian. A little bit of Mary on the side. Hey! Y'all better get off that little Mambo number 5. In which year did Elena Morissette release Ironic? In which year did Elena Morissette release Ironic? God, y'all close. Oh, Sonia, you almost hit it. You almost hit it. No more gin and juice. Rolling down the street. Dennis, 1996. Sipping on gin and juice. Laid back. With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Hey. I love that song. Later on that day. Hey, I like that song. Roxette told us in 1990 that it must have been blank. Roxette told us in 1990 that it must have been Love, Angel. Love you, Christine. Love, Darlene. Love, Brian. But it's over now. Yes. Which Keith had a 1996 hit with Twisted? And he also said, I want to lie. Hey. There was another one. I loved it. It was Sweat. I want tonight for me and you. So come here, baby, and let me do it to you. Hey, I hope y'all singing with me. Don't be afraid, 'cause I won't bite. Hey, I love it, y'all. I love that song. Wilson Phillips had how many #1 songs in 1990? Just the way you lie. And who can do it like me? Nobody. Nobody. Woo! The answer is 2. Christine, 2. The answer is 2. In what year did Vanilla Ice release Ice Ice Baby? It's like stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights. Now go to the extreme. 1990, Tara. Tara. To the extreme, or like a rock, like a vandal, light up a stage, like a candle, dance. Hey, y'all gonna make me get up and start doing some crazy stuff. Eric Martin was the lead vocalist with which band? Eric Martin was the lead vocalist with which band? Get on up, get on up, hey. I don't know what's on me. I can see a word, and I know it goes with a song. I got to sing. Get on up. Mr. Big. Angel, Mr. Big.
He's gonna
Lynn had a top 10 hit in 1999 with Still My Blank. Lynn had a top 10 hit in 1999 with Still My Blank. Sunshine. Sunshine. Good job, Mitchell. Bust a move. You want it. You got it. You want it. Baby, you got it. Bust a move. Hey. Yeah. Don't make me bust a move. How many members were there in Criss Cross? How many members were there in Criss Cross? Hey, Tammy. There was 2. Mitchell, Brian, Bobby, Dennis, Sonia. It was Chris and Cross. Which rap star had a hit in 1997 with Hypnotize? Which rap star had a hit in 1997 with Hypnotize? Biggest Smalls. It's the Notorious B.I.G. Good night, Skipper. So good to talk to you again, honey, and good to see you. It is the Notorious B.I.G. What was Michael Jackson's first number 1 of the 1990s? Hey, Joe. What's going on? It wasn't Beat It. You can be my baby. It don't matter if you're... Black or white. How you go, Mitchell? Black or white. Sonia, Bobby, Unique. Just turn on 400. Will Smith sang a song about what city in 1999? That's good, Joe. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. I guess. Will Smith sang a song about what city in 1990? Miami, Angel, Dennis. Unique said Bel Air. To a city in Preston, Bel Air. It was Miami. Culture Beat had a 1990s hit with Mr. Blank. Culture Beat had a 1990s hit with Mr. Blank. I'll give you a clue. Your soul. Your soul. The answer is vain. You're so vain. Darren Hayes. Darren Hayes was a member of which 1990s band? Darren Hayes was a member of which 1990s band? Tell me what it is, Brian. Savage Garden, Angel. Savage Garden. Good night, Mary. It was Savage Garden. Which boy band hit number 1 in 1994 with I Swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. I swear. All for one, Mitchell. All for one. Which band released the song 1 week? Which band released the song 1 week? Bare Naked Ladies, Angel. Brian, Bare Naked Ladies. Lou Bega had a 1999 hit with Mambo number 5. Mambo number 5. Look at my friends. Look at them. Unique said Mambo number 1. You number 1, ain't you, Unique? Mel B was known as which Spice Girl? Mel B was known as which Spice Girl?
I want to get some Victoria's Secret model first.
Scary. Angel. It was Scary. Mitchell. Vanilla Ice released which of the following albums? What was the name of an album Vanilla Ice released? To the extreme. To the extreme. I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up the stage. Like a vandal stand. Hey, don't make me do no rapping for you. I'm crazy. Who had a hit with the song Belfast Child? Who had a hit with the song Belfast Child? It's not U2, Angel. The answer is Simple Minds. The answer is Simple Minds. Which singer had a hit with Frozen in the 90s? Which singer had a hit with Frozen in the 90s? Burning down the house. I see it. Madonna. Angel. It was Madonna. Who had a hit? No, I'm sorry. Wrong one. Forgive me. Here we go. Who had a 1997 hit with I Belong to You? Who had a 1997 hit with I Belong to You?
How'd your audition go today? It's all right.
The answer is, let's see who got it. The answer is wrong. You got it, Key. Right when I did it. The answer is wrong. What Color of Velvet was a #1 hit for Elena Miles? What Color of Velvet was a #1 hit for Elena Miles? Black. Black Velvet, if you please. I did a short to that. How many members were there in the Spice Girls? Five. Brian, Bobby, Darlene. Yeah, that Delaney's steady playing tonight, ain't he, Bobby? Or whatever, she or he. The boy band 5 came from which country? The boy band 5 came from which country? England, Mitchell. They came from England. Hey, Thomas, what you doing, buddy? You been sitting back listening, or did you just get on here? Will Smith had a hit in 1999 with Wild Wild. Well, I'm so happy you're here, Thomas. Good to see you. It is West. The answer is West. What nationality was reggae singer Snow? What nationality was reggae singer Snow? Good evening, Rhonda. Bobby, I can't believe you didn't get that. I can't believe you didn't get it. What nationality was reggae singer Snow? Bobby, yes, Canadian. Was Canadian. Who had a hit with I Would Do Anything for Love? Who had a hit I Would Do Anything for Love? Meatloaf. Meatloaf. Dennis. Brian. Mitchell. Angel. Thomas said his ex-wife. I knew you was gonna start something, Thomas. I knew you'd start something. Don't let your meatloaf. Hey, oh Thomas, him and his ex-wife. Thomas is I swear, I don't know what went on between you and your ex-wife, but she must not have had no sense of humor because you keep me laughing. You keep me laughing. She must have been a dud fud. Nick Carter was a member of which 1990 boy band? Backstreet, Mitchell. It's Backstreet Boys. Darlene. What nationality were the 1990s band Ace of Base? What nationality was the 1990s band Ace of Base? Swedish. They were Swedish. They were Swedish. Boy, a lot of people left the chat. We down to 17 people, y'all. They must not like the trivia. Got a neighbor lady. His worst karma keeps following me. Oh, Lord. Roxette hit #1 with Joyride in which year? Roxette hit #1 with Joyride in which year? This is the 90s. 91. Angel. It was 91. Okay, Camille. I hope it passes by and everything's okay, hon. Or goes around you. Liam Gallagher was a member of which 90s band? Liam Gallagher was a member of which 1990s band? Oasis, Bobby, Brian. Which singer took My All to #1 in 1998? Which singer took My All to #1 in 1998? It is a woman. It is Carey, Mariah Carey. It is Mariah Carey. Well, Rhonda, we started out in the 70s, and that was too hard for them. We went to the 80s, so we moved to the 90s. Hey, Barbara, my name's Billy, but you can call me Bobby. It's Billy, it's okay. How are you doing, Barbara? Which band had a 1999 hit with Iris? Oh, she's pretty, but her elevator's stuck on the first floor. Hey, my neighbor didn't even go up to the next floor. It's stuck too. I'm telling you. The Goo Goo Dolls. Bobby, Brian. The Goo Goo Dolls. It is the Goo Goo Dolls. Kevin Cadigan was a songwriter in which 1990s band? Kevin Cadigan was a songwriter in which 1990s band? Third Eye Blind. Third Eye Blind. Which Jennifer had a #4 hit in 98 with the song called Crush? Which Jennifer had a #4 hit in 1998 with a song called Crush?
Nothing happened. There's no way to tell who it is anyway.
Rosie. The answer is Paige. Jennifer Page.
Come on, you went faster. Please. Let's go listen.
Which Paradise was a hit for Coolio featuring LV? Which Paradise was a hit for Coolio featuring LV? Gangsters. Mitchell. Gangsters. Hold on one second. It was Gangsters. Let me get something to drink. It was Gangsters. Hello, Troy. She asked me, what do you look for in a woman? I said, first, she must have a clue. She said, can you spell clue for me? My life. Oh, Thomas. Who released her Immaculate Collection in 1991? Who released her Immaculate Collection in 1991? Brian, Mitchell, Bobby, Angel. It was Madonna. Troy, it is Madonna. You're right. Third Eye Blind, hail from which city? Third Eye Blind, hail from which city? It is in California. The city is in California. I will tell you that. The city is in California. The answer is San Francisco. Barbara Mitchell. I Love You Always Forever was a hit for which Donna? I Love You Always Forever was a hit for which Donna? Not Summer, not Richardson. The answer is Donna Lewis. Angel got it. Donna Lewis. Was Donna Lewis. Ed and Dean Rowland are members of which 90s band? Ed and Dean Rowland are members of which 90s band? The answer is Collective Soul. Hey, Wendy, how you doing, honey? Timmy T also played which instrument? Timmy T also played which instrument? It's not the drums. Not the guitar. You close, Troy. You close. It was a piano. It was a piano. It was a piano, darling. Who featured on Puff Daddy's 1999 hit, Satisfy You? Who featured on Puff Daddy's 1999 hit, Satisfy You? The answer is R. Kelly. R. Kelly. Usher had a #1 hit in 1998 with Nice and Thomas said my ex-wife. Your ex-wife must have been hell. It's not nice and easy. Nice and slow, yes, Brian. Nice and slow. You make me wanna. In 1990, George Michael was praying for blank. In 1990, George Michael was praying for time. It was time. Was praying for time. In 1998, Billy Myers had a hit with Kiss the Blank. In 1998, Billy Myers had a hit with Kiss the Blank. Missed you too, Wendy. I haven't been on here since last Thursday. It's not the girls. Not Kiss This, it's Kiss the Rain. Kiss the Rain. It was Rain, Mitchell. LeAnn Rimes had a 1998 hit with the song, How Do I Blank? How Do I Blank? It was here earlier today. How do I live, Mitchell? How do I live without you, Rosie, Brian? It is live. Good night, Dennis. Thanks for playing. Which band had an international hit with Don't Speak? Which band had an international hit with Don't Speak? Come again, Dennis. Come again. No Doubt. Mitchell, Rhonda, Wendy. It was No Doubt. In 1999, which singer released the song From This Moment? Which singer released From This Moment in 1999? Brian. It was Twain. Shania Twain. Shania Twain. Shania Twain. How many members were there in the band Color Me Bad? How many members were in the band Color Me Bad? Angel, 4. It was 4. Thomas, 4. There was 4 members in Color Me Bad. Who had their only #1 with the song The First Time? Who had their only #1 song called The First Time? The answer is Surface. 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 What is the real surname of the 1990s chart topper Brandy? What is the real surname of the 1990s chart topper Brandy? It's not Jackson. Her name was Norwood. In what year did Tony Braxton release Unbreak My Heart?
I'm really sorry about what I did. Did you know Rebecca was leaving the state? I just knew that she was gonna stay with Dad because she wasn't going to come off and shut it.
Y'all close.
She didn't know she was taking stolen property across the
Wendy, use the closest.
She was just gonna go see her dad.
The answer is, y'all all around it. Wendy, 1997. Rosie, 97. How many members were there in the 1990s boy band 98 Degrees? Thomas. Oh. How many members were there in the 90s boy band 98 Degrees? Rosie, Rhonda, Wendy. There were 4.
Yes.
There were 4 members.
My friend Mark was arrested. He called me from jail and said he was going to search for him.
You know why?
How many weeks did Informer by Snow top the U.S. chart? How many weeks did Informer by Snow top the U.S. chart? I've never heard of that. 7. Wendy, it was 7. 7 weeks.
Your fingerprints are different every time in the victim's homes.
No.
Was having fun? That's the mission.
Which girl band reached number 4 in 1998 with Never Ever?
Nice.
On a jacket and jeans, match the description below, man. It's a different program.
Which girl band reached number 4 in 98 with Never Ever?
If I tell you where everything is, would you like to go?
Barbara, that's where we started at, was the 70s.
Tell me who has it. How would that help me?
All Saints, Brian. It's All Saints. Hey, Willow. How you doing, honey? How many weeks did Lone Star spend at number 1 with the song Amazed? How many weeks did Lone Star spend at number 1 with the song Amazed? Doing good, Willow. Y'all way too high. It's a low number. The answer is Brian, Darlene. 2. No, I didn't make this one. I actually bought this one. What was Whitney Houston's first number 1 hit in the 1990s?
So how is Sam related? Even though he's friends with her mother.
What was Whitney Houston's first number 1 hit in the 1990s?
Yeah, so she has been living it out.
Saving all my love for you. The answer is
Philosophy of the Secret, which
I'm Your Baby Tonight.
is on the laws of attraction.
I'm Your Baby Tonight.
The reason that we related so well,
Let's see who gets this one.
my dad,
How was Anthony Ray better known in the world of music? How was Anthony Ray better known in the world of music?
when she went off the deep end. So basically you took her in. We took her in about 6
I'll tell you the song. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with a little bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Mix a lot, Sir Mix a lot. Sir Mix a lot. Just put it, Wayne. I just put it. I had to wait 20 minutes for it. Sir Mix a lot. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with a little bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. What's tough? It's stuffed. Cause deep in the jeans she's wearing, I'm stuck and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get with ya and take your picture. My homeboys try to warn me, but that butt you got makes me so horny. Ooh, rumple soul skin. You say you wanna get your friend? Hey, don't get me rapping on here. I'll tell you right now. Ah. Paula Abdul was looking forward to the promise of a new blank. You came back at the right time, didn't you, Pamela? Hey! Paula Abdul was looking forward to the promise of a new day. Brian, a new day. Angel, day. The video for Baby One More Time as mainly set were. The video for Baby One More Time was mainly set where? School. School, Thomas, Brian, Wendy. School. It was school, Barbara. Who had a #1 hit in 1990 with Opposites Attract? Who had a #1 hit in 1990 with Opposites Attract? Paula Abdul. It was Paula Abdul, Pamela, Brian, and Thomas. Which boy band sang about the end of the road in 1992? Which boy band sang about the end of the road in 1992? The end of the road. Boys to Men, Brian, Thomas, Pamela, Legs. Y'all own it, doggone it. This is taking you back. Who composed the music for the 1994 music Copacabana? Who composed the music for the 1994 musical Copacabana? Barry Manilow, Legs, Barbara, Wendy, Brian, Thomas, Angel. Go ahead, Darlene and Christine. Everybody knew about some Barry Manilow now. Shoot. Got nothing on us. Shoot, we know who Barry Manilow is. Mo Money, Mo Problems was a hit for which hip-hop star? Mo Money, Mo Problems was a hit for which hip-hop star? Mo Money, Mo Problems. Notorious, B.I.G. The Notorious, B.I.G. New Kids on the Block had a #1 hit in 1990 with Matter of Blank. Matter of Blank. Angel, Time. It was Time. Y'all, hold on, let me check something. Okay. I don't know, did Bobby leave? All right. Boys to Men released I'll Make Love to You in which year? Boys to Men released I'll Make Love to You in which year? Mine too, Barbara. My daughter was born in 88. My son was in 90. Rhonda, 94. Pamela, Angel. It was 94. Who tore up a picture of the Pope on U.S. television in 1992? Who tore up a picture of the Pope on U.S. television in 1992? Brian, Sinead O'Connor, Pamela, Legs, Thomas. Oh, darling, we got the kids about the same age, don't we? Yeah, my daughter's 88, my son's 90. In the name of the band, LFO, what did the ELF stand for? Oh, really, Pamela? In the name of the band, LFO, what did the ELF stand for? The ELF, not the L, the ELF, Thomas. The ELF. Look, L, ELF, O. ELF stood for funky. The ELF stood for funky. Oh, Thomas, your hearing aid's buzzing. You're a nut. Which kind of love did Tupac have a hit with in 1996? Which kind of love did Tupac have a hit with in 1996? California. California, hey. That's right, Thomas, California. You get them tonight, ain't you, Thomas? Which James had a #1 hit with I Don't Have the Heart? Knows how to party, California, hey. Oh, that's the jam right there now. Hey, California, hey, knows how to party. Hey, Diane. Which James had a #1 hit with I Don't Have the Heart? James Ingram. Angel. Which girl group released the song Bills, Bills, Bills? She's barking, Wendy, because her daddy's in there eating supper and she's thinking she's not going to get nothing. Which girl group released the song Bills, Bills, Bills? Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child. Hey, if the mods will, would you please continue to share the Cash App and the P.O. Box, please? Thank you. Janet Jackson had a #1 hit with what color cat in 1990? Janet Jackson had a #1 hit with what color cat in 1990? Black. Brian, it was black. Did Bobby leave? Is he okay? Everything all right with Bobby? I haven't seen him on here. Which singer vowed to save the best for last in 1992? Which singer vowed to save the best for last in 1992? It's not Houston. Vanessa Williams. Pamela, that's right. Thank you, Rosie. Vanessa Williams. Who had a #1 hit with I Believe I Can Fly? I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. R. Kelly. Good night, Rhonda. Hey, Bella. It was R. Kelly. Christina Aguilera released Genie in a Bottle in which year? Thank you, Bella. Yeah, I heard he was in jail. I heard he was in jail. '99. It was 99, Angel. 1999. Escapade was a #1 hit for which member of the Jacksons? Escapade was a #1 hit for which member of the Jacksons? Janet. It was Janet. It was Janet. Who scored a #1 hit with This Used to Be My Playground? Who scored a #1 hit with This Used to Be My Playground? It was Madonna. Hard Knock Life was released in 1999 by which rap superstar? Hard Knock Life was released in 1999 by which rap superstar? Jay-Z. Thomas, it was Jay-Z. Who legally adopted a symbol to replace his name in 1993? Who legally adopted a symbol to replace his name in 1993? Prince, Wendy, Angel, Brian, Rhonda, Darlene. It was Prince. Which male singer had a 1994 hit with Bump and Grind? I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. R. Kelly. R. Kelly. It was R. Kelly. Which female singer was coming out of the dark in 1991? Estefan. Gloria Estefan. Bill Corgan is the lead vocalist with which 90s band? Bill Corgan is the lead vocalist with which 90s band? Smashing Pumpkins. It is the Smashing Pumpkins. Which day of the week is blue according to New Order? Which day of the week is blue according to New Order? It is Monday. Brian, Wendy, Rosie, Angel, Pamela. Complete the name of the 1990s boy band, blank degrees. '98, Thomas, Brian, Darlene. 98 degrees. Eddie Vedder was the lead singer with which 90s band? Eddie Vedder was the lead singer for which 90s band? Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam. Which singer released the album Jagged Little Pill? Jagged Little Pill. Alanis Morissette. Alanis Morissette. CNC Music Factory had a hit with Gonna Make You. Brian, you close. You close, Brian. Gonna make you sweat. Sweat. It was sweat. All right, y'all. That's been fun. That's been about 3 hours. Been 2 hours and 50 minutes I spent with you all tonight. It was good to get back on here and chit-chat with y'all and play games and talk and laugh and just have a good time. I appreciate you all for coming and playing, hanging out with me. Thank you, Brian. I hope everybody has a good week. I hope everybody has a wonderful night's sleep. And I hope all good things come to you. I'm going to get off of here and get ready for the big week, but I'll get back on here in a day or two. Everybody, I appreciate you, okay? Much love to all of you. Everybody stay safe, stay well, and always stay tuned. So when I come on, you'll be there. Good night, everyone. With a harpoon. Thank you, Thomas. You are a trip. You are something else. Thank you for your laughter and your sense of humor. I love that about you, Thomas. I love that about you. Don't you ever change. Good night, my friend.